Right, we have the World Zero Christmas event for 2025. We're gonna go over the showcase for the Battle Pass, talk about some other stuff. Maybe is there presents in the Battle Pass? There is. We'll take a look at that, and look at the mount, and talk about maybe the hub world, the quests, and see at that after. So let's go ahead and talk about the Battle Pass. So, as always, Battle Pass, you earn currency, candy cane, to get progress. You can do your daily quests, your weekly quests, all that good stuff, to get more candy canes every day, or just play the tower or anything to get your XP for that. You can also spend Christmas or Robux for the Battle Pass ×2 drops and coins. This helps a lot if you want to do multiple runs, as if you get to 100, you can reset your Battle Pass for 1,000 crystals. You do earn your crystals back if you get to rank, I think it's 24 or was it 25. That right there will get you your money back, but not as much if you keep repeating it, of course. So up to you when you do that. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and do the free showcase here. So let's go ahead and claim up until 30. A lot of 5 removers and stuff. I wonder why. Alright, let's go ahead and do the very first one here. We have is the Festive Guard. This is the it's like the female one first. So we got a nice green color here, of course. What do we expect these days? No other color exists in this game, as you would think. And then we have is the candy cane horns. We got another green. I mean, this fits because there are green candy corn, candy cane outfits or style of mints, I guess. And then next up we have is the toy key. So we got a kind of a green color here. Goes into your little back here. Let's see. It moves with you, of course. So there's that. All right. What about this Halloween thing? Harvest Autumn thing, whatever. All right, and then we have the Winter Gala dress. This one we got actually the winter dye for this one. So if you get this, this is what it looks like. Pretty nice stuff. And then we have, after that, we got the Festive Bow. This is go in my hair or something. It's always like that, huh? I mean, as much as I would like to do free cam, you cannot see it on my hair, unfortunately. So there's that. And then lastly, not lastly, 2 more things. We have the ice crystals. We got they're a feat item. Where's the ring at? Is it in premium? There we go. That is the crystals. And then we have the Frost King. I'm assuming these probably go together. We got a nice brown color. The opposite of Frost. Hard to see with this color, but unfortunately, that's all we got. Look at the draw. Doesn't look that bad. And then after that, we have the classic Aura Chest. Flame in here. Nothing special. We'll look at these later for the weapons and a lot of stuff. And then we have the mounts, the Slay Master 5000. Random die. We got a nice snow one, it seems like. The ice one. Here it is. Does it have sound effects? I don't hear anything, unfortunately. The sound effects are on. It looks like it would fly because it has wings. It does. Okay, so it's a gliding mount, of course. Let's take a look at the idle animation here. It has one. So you just look around. That's pretty much all there is to it. I mean, it wouldn't really move. I mean, it's not like it's a sentient object. So there we go. That is that. I'm not sure if it actually has a second seat. Doesn't seem like it would. So there it is. That is the free track. All the stuff there. Now let's go ahead and claim the premium track real quick. So do that. Oh, here's a circle. Alright, so let's go ahead and look what we got here in the premium track. I'll have all this stuff here. Alright, so the first thing we got is the male version of the Festive Guard. So we got kind of what you would kind of see the color for this. Usually it's a red. Well, it's a Nutcracker. Maybe not this. I don't know. Not Nutcracker outfits, but we do have one, I'm pretty sure, in the game in the past. Then we have Holiday Horns. It's like a Roblox item with a... Is that it? No, that's just a... It's a coal. Oh, it's a coal. A coal dye. That must be a little bit new. I think it is. I've said it before my entire life. Cool. So, got a new dye there. Then we got the Snowman Scarf. We got a nice blue. It's very fitting for sure. This is a scarf that would have this kind of color. That's for sure. And then we have the Winter Gala suit. So instead of the dress, we have the suit. And we got a nice reddish color here. I don't know what else to say about that. It looks pretty good though. I mean, we get a nice dye on this. I think it looks pretty good. So it's like your kind of style. And then we have the Candy Cane Lantern. This looks very familiar. Got a pink color. It's a back item. Doesn't have any particle effects on it. For a lantern at least. But it might have a glow effect on it. This world doesn't have glows on it, so you can't really see it, but it might glow. Just won't see it on this one. Then we have is these Krampus horns. We got a blue. Can't really see it in the hair, but it's there, I think. And then we have frozen wings. I think I missed something. Oh, and then we have the frozen circle. I missed that. That's right. So we got a nice neon green circle here, as we love circles always in the game. And then we have the wings here. Oh, nice. These look pretty good. It's not white, obviously, but it's pretty good wings. They're better than there's always wings in the battle pass. This one's probably one of the better ones for sure, it seems. Let's see. And then lastly we have is the Frost Queen here. We got a blue, which feels like it's like the normal color for it, but a bit darker than that. But there you go. Looks pretty good. Alright, now we have the mount at rank 30 for premium. The Snowy Owl mount. There it is. I don't animation. Alright, let's check it out. Walk, sprint, and glides. As you would glide at this thing. Not as much as the vehicle glides a lot longer for some reason. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and just climb the rest. We'll look at these later. Or the ones from the chest. And the title, Reckless Lair. And you can reset it for 1,000 crystals. And that's that. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the auras. And we'll look at the skins. I think do skins first, actually. Skins first. And then we'll do auras after. Alright, starting off with the greatsword. This is the Peppermint weapons here. This is the red from the aura chest. The other colors you get that from the battle pass or from the boss or from the cash shop, whatever ones the colors for, you get them for those colors, all that stuff. Alright, so this is for the greatsword here. For that, alright, we have the shield and the axe here. They look alright. I don't know. The texture's a bit odd, I'll be honest with you, but I don't know what's with that. It doesn't look like anything, but I don't know, I guess. We have the longsword. Pretty big though. It's a pretty big sword for a longsword. Usually they're pretty skinny, right? We have the staff. It's like a battle axe. Ain't gonna lie to you. A little bit. A very flimsy one at least. So there's that. Got the scythe. as you expect it to be. There we go. Got a sphere for a dragoon or a leviathan. There you go. And then we get the bow here. Put it on here real quick. Here we go. There we go. That is the bow. There we go. So that's the weapons. Let's do the aura real quick. Alright, let's do the auras. So we have the blue ones here. We're gonna have the pink light aura. A little bit of petals. I don't know, but everything comes off the sword. Using it. Then we have the other blue, which is the Rudolph aura. Big red nose. Holy moly. Everything stays on the sword. That is very distracting, that's for sure. Alright. And then we have the Mint Frenzy aura. Ooh, interesting. The glow stays on, but the sparks get off the sword. Then we have the Christmas Melody aura. Everything, the lights go off, but the notes stay on. Then we have this Claws aura farming. I'm assuming there it is. The auras, the picture stays on, but everything else comes off. Interesting. The sparkles stay on too. All right, and then we have the legendaries. We have Peppermint Flame aura. Ooh, only a little bit of the white gets off, but looks pretty good nonetheless. Good for some Christmas outfits. Then we have the what is this? I haven't seen the Frostbite aura. The snowflakes stay off, but the blue aura stays on. And then we have the rare aura. We have the Arc Light aura here. There it is. And the smoke comes off of it. A little bit of a nice showcase here for this thing. Maybe not that great, but by far. There you go. That's that. And then also in the chest, you can get the mount, which is the Krampus Mount. This is a 0.2% chance in the chest. You can get these for free from the Battle Pass and the wheel in the event hub, which we'll talk about in a second here. All right, so you have a chance to get this mount here. Little Krampus guy. Idle animation. Very cool looking, to be honest with you, and it's free, so there you go. And you can walk around. Doesn't obviously fly, but that's that for this battle pass. That's everything. So let's go ahead and talk about the event hub, which is very cool as always. All right, we're in the holiday village now. We'll talk about the quests and go over each one of them. So very first easy main quest right here. Your daily rewards is you come back every day. This is very good if you need some legendaries for a certain class. Not guaranteed legendaries, but it's still easy to get those. That gives you one quest done with the main quest. And then we have like some coins. We have the prize wheel, which I would do a showcase for that, but I'm sure you'll farm these pretty easily, so I don't really do much about that. Leopard ears. Oh, I forgot about the holiday gift. I did forget about that. I'll have to go back for that. That's one thing I forgot to do. Oh my god. Next we have is the obby. This one, you can pretty much cheese it if you have a flying mount, but normally you just have to either dodge in the air and then just go back a little bit. Dodge in the air like that. You do have to you don't press back in the air. You press if you go backwards in the air, you stop your momentum fully. So you have to trust yourself to jump onto the ice platform in order to get the full jump across. You could just fly across with a gliding mount, but if you want to do the dodging, then there's that. That gets to the one quest here, and then we have 5 hidden gifts. These rotate daily, so even if I show you the locations of where the gifts are, they will be different every day. To a certain degree, they do have the same spots. So if you memorize the spots, then it's not that bad, but I don't know, you know. So one present is going to be near the teleporter. I remember that for sure. And then I haven't seen any much else, so I'm thinking that they are going to be on this side over here. Usually there's one next to the snowman sometimes, or in the bush over here. Sometimes there's one over here behind the tree, but I don't know if it's here or not. Sometimes it's here, but man, they put them in different spots. I hope they didn't. Anyways, I'll look for them along the way. So there's a quest for the Grumpus Lair. So, or Grumble's Lair, secret lair. I think I know where that is, but I need to double check where it is. So yeah, I remember where it is. I remember there last year. So if you head over from spawn, we're gonna go up the mountain here. I'm gonna try my best to show you guys. If you want to get this Grumble Mount, or whatever it's called. Head up here next to Clown's Workshop. You go behind it, you see like a little bit of a dip over here behind the peak of the mountain. So about around over here, you should see this like weird open area over here. If you just take a right, you should see that there's a hole right over here. So this is where we're looking for, in the backside of the peak mountain. You're gonna just go ahead and just head down. And you should see that this is Grumble's secret lair in the corner of the map, bottom of this map, basically. Once you head over here, you'll get the progress for it, and you'll see that we can get and claim the Grumble Mount. Coins there, so there you go. Cool, right? I still don't know what the presents are, but here's Grumble. Alright, so there you go. That is that for the secret area. What else is there? There is the peak. The peak's not hard to do. There is a path at the shops over here. So if you head over here and you climb this hill over here, you'll get the teleport. This is also another way to get to Grumble's lair if you just go the same direction, the opposite way. I think you just like head over around, actually don't know where I am. I think it's like it's over there, right? So you head up this mountain here. This should get you the peak mountain quest. If you head to the top over here, pretty sure. So there's that. If you look at my quest now, you can go ahead and claim the highest peak. And then there's also the sled one, which people have trouble doing this one. I think we can cheese it though, if I remember correctly. I don't remember exactly. I think we can cheese it by using our dash ability. But honestly, that was perfect. But you can dash. You see how you can dash? So if you just stay on the sled, you can just dash to the end eventually. So that's like if you you can jump. Oh wait, you can't jump. No, you can't. There you go. So you just have to dash. And once you get stuck over there, just keep dashing until you get to the end. That is your best bet of finishing that. But somehow we hit the god RNG and then it got us to the end. So there you go. There is crafting potions. You know, it's nothing hard about that. And then there's the sleigh thingy, and then there is if you wait for 15 minutes, you get a mount, which we are almost on that. But let's do the Clown's Workshop one. I think, where am I for that? It's over here. The Clown's Workshop. Not too far. So if we head over here, we can do the potions. Now, I don't know. I remember all the combos for this. I think do these rotate daily? I'm not sure, but you click on add ingredients, and it'll do something special. Wait, claim it. So then you just do other combos to get all 5 done, basically. So we did one combo there, which gives us the 1, but I don't remember all the combos, but just keep doing it until you feel like you got all 5 or something. Oh my god. That's so big. There's my mount. Let's do candy cane star. Oh man. And that gave us 3. I don't really know what the combos are, but it's sometimes you'll get stuck, I think, of like which ones to put in and stuff. So I don't know all the combos, but I think I'm missing like tree or something. I don't know what it is. I figured it out. I don't know what it was though. I think it was like snowman, peppermint, snowman, peppermint, candy cane. I think something like that, or gift box, something like that. I'm not sure what it was. And then what else we have? I think we can claim the 15 minutes. I think. Got a blue Christmas Ria, which you can't really see because, well, I have this stupid thing on. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, it was gifts. I know I didn't find them all, but I'm lazy, bro. They're somewhere on this map. I don't know where they are. Crazy. This map's too big for those. So, lastly, I forgot to do the Christmas presents. I'm sure it doesn't really matter how much you get. You're gonna get, if you join in the admin abuse event, you're gonna get a lot of these given out for free from the admin abuse event. So if you do join those, the developer will give these presents for free. But I don't think we're missing much in terms of what we can get. I don't really know what we can get anyways. But other than that, let's go over and take a look at the things. So we got gingerbread, which is now very, very fun one to get for sure. And then random died, so that's cool. So we get those as a sick, almost skin color, but okay. We got a holiday dress. Looking pretty good. And then we got this and that. I'm putting all at the same time at this point. So these all random died. What else did I get? I think that's pretty much it. I'm sure there's more to it. But like I said, I think if you do the admin abuse stuff, you do join those, you're gonna get a lot of these. So I don't think it matters that much. Other than that, and that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Very long, but we had extra stuff, all the quests to do, and yeah, I guess that's it.